Welcome back to the stock portfolio update videos. Currently, my two stock portfolios sit at a combined value of just under $129,000. That's made of the $61,250 in my Vanguard portfolio and then the $67,666 in my stake portfolio. Overall, it's been another good week for me as my stock market portfolios have gone up, especially with my recent investment into VOO and then VGS, but I'll speak about these more going into the video. Overall, having a quick look at my holdings, nothing's changed. Some stocks did get hit a little bit recently, but if we have a look at the S&P 500, you can see it's up today, and it's still up in the last week. Overall, it's up around 2.4% in the last month and 8% in the last 6 months, so quite strong returns. If we have a look at my overall portfolios, you can see my stake portfolio is getting closer and closer to that $70,000, even with me and not investing any money into it recently. And then having a look at my Vanguard portfolio, you can see it's comfortably now over 60,000, and my VGS position, my biggest position across all my portfolios, has now hit $50,000. So that's another thing I've ticked off, as I did recently invest around $700 into the ETF. This ETF tracks the biggest companies, the 1,500 biggest companies globally, excluding Australia, as I do get some Australia exposure through my VLC position, which tracks the largest companies here in Australia. VLC's done pretty good. It's up to nearly $89 a share, and it's sitting at around 11,200. I did sell this position. It was previously at around 16,800 or something. I sold it down to 10,000, and now it's gained again another 1,200. This is money I plan to potentially use towards a house deposit, just as a bit of extra cash that I can use. But my VGS position I plan to keep for a long time. And yeah, it's halfway to 100,000 now. This is by far my biggest position. My next biggest position is VOO in my stake portfolio, which is around around $19,500. That's USD. So obviously that's more AUD, but it's basically a bit over half of the size of my VGS position. So my VGS position is the bulk of my money now in terms of my portfolios. So yeah, it's really grown. If any of you have watched my videos over time, you can kind of see, and we'll show the Excel spreadsheet as well. You can kind of see the portfolios growing over time. You can see in my Vanguard positions has been very consistent as I've been dollar cost averaging in. And then same with my stake portfolio, some really strong gains these last 2 months. This was updated at the end of the month, so obviously it's gone up even more since then. But I only update these once a month at the very end, heading into the next month. Yeah, you can see kind of how the weightings is. As I just put more money into VGS, it's now sitting around 82%, and VLC's around 18%. And then my American portfolio, majority is in the big tech stocks, and 45% is in VOO. Overall, my gains have been quite good. I wanted to make this a bit of a quick video, just a quick update as I have been quite busy. I just sat the CFA level 1 exam today. Yeah, which was quite a lot. I've been studying a lot for that recently. That's why my videos haven't been as often, but that's how things have been. Obviously, there's a lot of life stuff you have to do as well. My dividends, I haven't updated that for this month either because it's not yet done, but we are getting closer to the end of the month. There won't be any dividends in my Vanguard portfolio, as those are quarterly, and then I think with my stake portfolio will be very small. So yeah, not much dividends again to report for that will come this month. Overall, the big thing that I wanted to mention today obviously was my VGS position hitting 50,000. Again, that's a big goal of mine, so that was nice to tick off. And then my overall stock portfolio getting closer and closer to that $130,000 mark. Hopefully next fortnight I'll be able to hit that as I put some more money into it. I am putting a lot of money into my savings at the moment as well, as I do save up, I mentioned before, for potentially for a property. Obviously I could sell some shares and fund that, but I don't really want to. I like having my share portfolio. I plan to keep doing these videos and tracking them on here. And yeah, that's kind of just how things have been going recently. Again, this was just a quick portfolio update video, just kind of share how things have been in this last week. Feel free to share how your stock portfolios are looking in the comments. And that's all for now. Cheers.